Hi guys, Standalone Fighter here, and today I'm with the executive producer of Grid 2. How are you doing?
Hi, yeah, really good to be here.
So I can see you have this demo set up in the background. Could you just explain a little bit more about this?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a pretty exciting demo we've got. So what we've got behind us here is a Vasaro motion platform seat, which is hooked up to Grid 2. We're running a California Coast demo, which is one of the new modes we have in the game. Basically, it's a point-to-point race, but a lot of new additional danger elements coming into it. So unlike normal track racing, no barriers, no Armco, no tyre stacks to stop you, smashing the car up. So you can go off the edge of cliffs, you can drive into trees. So it's a head-to-head race that we've got. A couple of Mustangs on track there, and with all those feedback elements coming through the seat, the motion, the force feedback wheel, it's a really immersive, dynamic experience.
And as I can see on the demo, you have a 3-monitor setup with the game. I'm presuming that's going to be for PC?
Yeah, it's a PC build that we're running at the moment. That's the only way we can get this triple monitor output. But again, it really adds to those immersive elements, really pulls you into that world.
So here I am with a manufacturer that's been working very closely with the team from Grid 2 to make a gaming chair to integrate both their technologies to make a very immersive experience. If you guys just want to give a bit of insight to how you've worked on doing this.
Sure, no problem. I mean, basically we work really closely with Codemasters team, their developers, to make sure that the software works perfectly with all the various hardware that we use on our simulator. So everything from the D-Box motion system, making sure the code works perfectly with the game to make the physics as accurate as possible, make sure the controls work perfectly and sync up, and also the audio. We use a 5.1 audio surround sound system. So it's a case of just working really closely with the team to create the experience that we've got here, making it so good.
Yeah, I mean, the physics is really key to this, and there's a really detailed and comprehensive physics simulation that underpins Grid 2, and all of that data that comes from the physics we're able to feed out through the Vasaro seat. So you really feel every bump, every nuance. You know exactly what the car's doing. You really feel very, very connected to the road. It's a fantastically immersive experience.
And will these seats also be for sale?
Yes, this is a consumer product. You can buy this, maybe not walk away with it now. It's a pretty big unit, but you can buy it and take it with you.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. I actually don't see that many games these days that actually make use of a hydraulic system, surround sound, and triple monitors. So that's a really immersive gaming experience back there. So when playing Grid 2, are you going for an arcade style kind of racer, or are you trying to go for a simulation type of racer to mimic real world physics?
So the really important thing, as I said earlier, is the physics simulation that we have that underpins the experience, and it's a very, very comprehensive system that we've got. All the cars are set up, and very, very carefully to make sure we get the full character of how these cars would behave in real life. And what we find, when you've got a really comprehensive physics system and you're playing the game and you understand what it's doing, you don't really need to dumb it down. It is comprehensive, as I say, and the accessibility comes through the fact that you do understand what the car's doing all of the time. So yeah, it makes it easy for people to pick up and get to grips with very quickly, but also there's a huge amount of depth in that experience as well for the simulation crowd.
Well, thank you very much for this interview. Thank you, both of you. Good to meet you. Pleasure.
Thank you.
See you guys at the next interview. Thanks.